Well, welcome back to Stepping into the Unknown, and we're on day 6 of this 7-day journey together. And we've already explored acknowledging uncertainty and grounding ourselves and shifting our inner story and finding strength in the small steps and leaning on connection. But today we're turning to something both comforting and challenging, and it's called trusting the process. So this means loosening our grip on rigid expectations and learning to move more through uncertainty with patience, openness, and faith in the unfolding. One of the greatest teachers of patience and trust is nature. Think about the seasons. Winter looks barren, but beneath the surface roots are strengthening. Spring brings growth and renewal, but not overnight, it unfolds gradually. And summer flourishes, but it doesn't last forever. And autumn teaches release, letting go of what no longer serves. See, nature doesn't rush, but everything still happens in its time. And we are no different. There are seasons in our lives, times of waiting, times of growth, and times of letting go. And there's times of flourishing. So when we fight those seasons. We suffer when we honour them. We find peace. So the first lesson in trusting the process is remembering growth takes time and every season has its purpose. So much of the stress comes from the timelines that we set ourselves. Things like, by now I should have been healed. By this age I should have achieved this goal. By next month I need to have everything figured out. These shoulds create unnecessary suffering. They keep us comparing ourselves to others or the imagery versions of ourselves that don't exist. So letting go of rigid timelines doesn't mean giving up on progress. It means releasing the pressure that growth has to look at a certain way or happen by a certain deadline. Instead, you can ask, what's the next step that I can take today? And what seasons am I right now? Maybe you're in a winter season, resting, conserving energy. And maybe you're in a spring, tentative, beginning something new. Both are valid. Both are part of the process. The truth is, healing and transformation don't follow our calendars. They unfold in their own time. So now let's anchor this in a visualization practice. If you're able, close your eyes for a few moments. If you're driving or moving, just listen and imagine. Take a slow breath in and out. Now, picture yourself standing on a winding path. The path stretches forward, but you can't see where it ends. Around you, the landscape is changing. And some parts are rocky, some parts are lush and green, and some quiet and still. And notice that you're already on the path. Even if it feels unclear, you are moving forward. So now, imagine looking back at the path behind you. See how far that you've already come. Each step, even the painful ones, has carried you to this moment. So now turn back towards the road ahead and remind yourself, I don't need to see the whole journey. I just need to keep walking, one step at a time. Repeat quietly, either out loud or in your heart, I trust the process. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. The path is unfolding for me, even if I can't see it clearly. Take one more breath, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. So let's recap today's lesson. Nature reminds us that growth comes in seasons and none can be skipped. Rigid timelines and shoulds only create pressure. Letting go brings freedom. Visualizing helps us to remember we are already on the path even when it feels unclear. Your practice for today: when impatience or pressure creeps in, pause and ask yourself, what season am I in right now? What's one way that I can honor this season instead of fighting it? You've done something really powerful today, choosing to lose your grip even just a little and to practice trust. Tomorrow in day 7, we close this journey with emerging with courage, reflecting on how far that you've come and creating a mantra for moving forward. So until then, remember this: you don't have to know the whole path to keep walking it.